So I'm back working at the house in the woods once again. Now, on this particular video, I'm doing something that I dislike doing because I have one hole in the roof, and that is the chimney that you can see right ahead of me where the 3 solar panels are. I put up there temporarily to get some power this time because I didn't want to have the cable for the solar panels going through the door, so I decided to put them through the window. I displaced the screen a little bit so I could get it to the ceiling, but the chimney is right in back of it. When I put this chimney up, I thought everything was great. It rained really hard that same night I put it up. I laid in bed and I was listening to the water hit the tin roof, and everything was great until a few minutes later I heard some dripping, and then I got up and found that the chimney was leaking. But anyway, I got to the bottom of that. I repaired that and everything is great, and that gave me a dislike from putting any holes in a perfectly good roof. So as you're seeing right here now, I'm looking to put another hole in the roof, and well, actually I have it in the tin already, so I'm making a little space in the tin so that I could go ahead and drill through with this hole saw I have here, because this bit on there is like for 2 inches. So once I get that through, I will officially have my second hole in the roof, as you just saw. And that always makes me pause because I just dislike putting holes through perfectly good roofs. But I did this because I have the bathroom below, and this vent is going to be for the tub, the vanity, and the shower, which is all together. Now the toilet is going elsewhere. I have that going into the septic all by itself because I want to limit the amount of water that goes into that, because at some point I'm going to have it pumped out, and I want to postpone that as long as possible. So I try not to put too much water in there. But since I'm doing the bathroom, this is going to be for the vent, because in any situation where you have running water in the house and it goes out to a drain, you need a vent because it needs to suck in air as the water flows out. So this is why I'm doing this, and I'm only doing one hole because, as I said a minute ago, I have the vanity and the shower and tub on this one vent here. Now I have to make one more vent later on for the kitchen area because that sink needs to get vented also. And that drain, along with this drain here, is all going to my gray water system, which was done on my last video. So if you want, you can take a look at that and you can see how I got that going. So this is what I have to go through to put holes in the wall, in the ceiling I mean. So I'll do this once again when I come back for the kitchen. Now of course, since I'm doing the bathroom, I can go ahead and get the insulation installed in the bathroom and whatever wall covering I'm going to do, because right now the bathroom is the most important room that needs to be finished entirely, because as I'm going, there seems to be more people, or will be more people, coming down here. So having a bathroom that's locked off by itself and have doors and all that kind of good stuff in it would matter, because now I just have only 2x4s. There's really no walls up, so this is the reason I'm going to go ahead and finish this, because this is going to be the most private room, or the room that need to be most private other than the bedrooms and things like that. But I think when we're using the facilities, I think we like a little privacy. Since I'm here by myself most time, it doesn't matter to me because nobody's here but me. But when other people are visiting, I think it'll be a better thing to have that done. So this is one of the things I'm doing now. I'll take you back inside and show you all the other things I'm doing as far as sealing some cracks, because my thing is always trying to keep all the varmints out as much as possible and make this place 100% sealed up so that these little varmints, little roaches, spiders, and all kind of little centipedes and all that are not able to get in, because this is something I'm finding that's happened more and more often. They get in some kind of way, but I'm trying to make sure that they have a very, very tough time getting in. If I do find them in here, I go ahead and drop a bomb or two to get rid of them while I'm here, and drop another bomb as I leave. So that's what we have, and we're getting close to the end of this. There's a little audio coming after this. I'm sitting here now looking at this because all of this was done with me not saying anything, so I thought it would be a little bit better that I say something so that you guys know what's happening, and this is the reason why I did a little voiceover here. So there you go.
Okay, that's it. Everything is in. This is the vent pipe for the bathroom. I have the toilet, the vanity, and the shower bathtub combination on this one vent here, which is why I made it a 2-inch vent. I figure the bigger the better. So now everything should be fine. When I hook everything up as far as the water and let it flow and flush the toilet, and everything should go out just fine. So that's it. Now I'm just going to get all this stuff from up here and go downstairs and see if I can't get most of the water on, and then we'll go from there.